Hi guys. So I wanted to show you finally um the room that I have the hutch in and the my desk and the rearranging. So you'll see in one of the videos that I am getting ready for the hutch and that I was moving a bookcase. So this bookcase used to not be here. It used to be here. And I knew that I needed to, number one, make more room for books because I bought more books. And I wanted a place to put wax, but to hide the wax. And that once I finally dwindle down my wax, there would be a place for some of my really fun things that I've been antiquing and finding. So this is kind of a quick little tour before the video that I'm going to show you. So if you haven't seen a few, was it last month? There's a video that a quick video that I did talking about the accident. My cat was not a happy camper with me, and I mean my eye has healed. It's still kind of achy every now and then, but they've done a good job. Anyways, so that video was actually the day that I got my hutch, and so this is the final tour, so to speak. So there's just kind of quick review of this room. This room did have a bunch more pins. It was more Disney-esque. This is kind of it. And then here are like my Disney bags, and then I have my Disney ears, and then here is my the old pin board. I still have stuff to do, but this hutch, this little console right here has my teddy bees. I've moved stuff around, but it's super full. Anyways, so in here, you guys, I just got this from my mom. This was my grandfather's. We called his cruising piggy bank because he used to take cruises with my grandmother, and a few times we were able to go with him. I was probably 15 years old. And so anyways, we called that his cruising piggy bank because he would save up, put his coins and stuff like that in there. I've got a Fenton bowl here. I've got this is my little Cinderella area. I've got a Fenton. I've got some Lennox. I think that's Lennox, but the old desk. Oh my goodness, Stephanie. The old bookcase that was over that way is now here, and I did find some fun. I don't know if you guys saw. Also, I was talking about how I want to start taking up sewing. So I found some old books on sewing and stuff like that, cookbooks, whatever. Doesn't really matter. But so I've got books in here. This is my window. I have some milk glass. I have some Merino, some more Indiana glass. And here, let's see if I can turn it. Okay, you guys, how fun is that? So this is my vintage desk that I have, that I purchased. So that was fun. It's a mess, as you can tell, but I can cover it up if I need to. This is also fun. I have been finding some really fun artwork. Some vintage antique artwork. Let's see. How cute is she? Is so cute with the dog. So this painting is, my mother gave that to me just recently. She actually, when we lived in Germany, I was 1 year old. They bought these oil paintings in Germany, and she's like, Steph, I have paintings. I don't know why you're out looking for them. And I was like, oh, I'll take some. But so I got that from her, but the rest of these are like Facebook Marketplace, thrifting, and antique malls. The old typewriter is a vintage and typewriter, just super fun. This clock is super fun right there. Old books, some marbles, and then you guys, the infamous Hutch. So there's the Hutch. Yes, I do have a window behind it, but it's always closed anyways because my neighbor's right there. And I always have the blinds closed anyways. But super fun because little hurricane glass, my swans or my ducks. And then down below, I've got my carnival glass here. I tried to do like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, tried to do rainbow. And then some L3, and then all back there is my vintage chic. And then here, some sewing stuff. I have some vintage buttons I found, some pins, some vintage sewing books, my patterns, more milk glass. And then in here is where I have wax. But so I can store, I've got bulbs, I've got some electronic stuff in here, more bulbs, and then in here some washi tape, some like sampley stuff in here. In here is all L3, some mini loaves and scoopables. In here I have my cotton balls here, L3 loaves in here. Move this out of the way. And then in here is frickin' my Scentsy bricks. But this looks so much cleaner. Sorry, I'm moving this basket with the blanket. This looks so much cleaner than what I had. I'll show you pictures on how this looked before all the rearranging, and it just looks so much better. So much better. So that is the Hutch, you guys. I am in love with this space. Like, it is so, I am a maximalist. I love this wall. I do want to get more small picture frames like this and put them throughout here. Over here is the Gibson girl. I do want to put some more vintage Gibson girls up on this wall. Yes, you saw the messiness that is here. In here I have like my Salt Mountain melts. I have some loaves. What else do I have in there? I have some Second and Spruce in there, but it's sort of out of eyes way. If that makes any sense. It just, I'm so happy with how this looks. So happy. So yeah, that is it. So fun. Absolutely love it. Having so much fun thrifting and finding some amazing antiques and paintings and doodads to fill my space. because I don't, you know, whatever. Anyways, so that is that. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, you guys, so this is a long video coming. These videos that you are watching this week, I'm finally getting around to editing. I have just been so distracted, and I don't know. I don't know if it's the ADHD or if it's me trying not to get into the vendor stuff and stay away from spending that money on the vendor. However, I'm spending my money, not the same amount, a whole lot less, trust me, on finding these beautiful pieces at estate sales and stuff like that. I have not been, I have videos that I need to edit and put up, and I haven't done it. I've just been distracting myself from doing that, and I don't know why. I enjoy doing it. I don't know why. So long time coming, getting these videos edited and uploaded. Also long time coming is some happy mail from Anya, Wickless with Curly Q. So I actually need to message her because she sent me some wax. She makes wax, if you don't know, and I have not purchased from her. Part of that is because when she has sent me some things when she was talking about making wax. It was last year, beginning of last year, end of last year, I don't remember. And what I got wasn't a whole lot of pieces and didn't work in my house. I wasn't getting a whole lot of scent, strength, and throat. So I just didn't purchase. So I'm hoping, she sent me some wax. I do need to double check and find out, has she changed the formula, whatnot. But her and I were talking, and I was talking about how my nose has changed, and just weird how all of a sudden I'm into certain scents that I wasn't before, and just we chit chat, and so she sent me a box of stuff. I do have a card, however, I'm going to pause and read the card and then come back. I'll be right back. Okay, so all in all, thank you also for the friendship, Anya, and I will always do my best to be lovingly honest when it comes to your wax, because you can't grow unless, I don't mean you, I mean you as a person. You can't grow and become better if you don't have people in your life telling you, giving you advice and helping you along the way. So, and there's always room for improvement when it comes to me. Huge. So everyone can grow, and if you have a business and you are looking to become better, you can't do that on your own, and you need people that you trust around you. There you go. Okay, so let's get into, first of all, this tissue. Anya speaks to my vintage loving heart. I love this color. I love this pattern. I need a dress. I need a dress. I don't know if you can tell. Down here, do you see that blue? Oh, the toile. I love this. I want a dress in this. I want curtains in this. I love it. I love this tissue. Okay, enough about the tissue, Stephanie. Okay, I see a sample, a small little sample in here. And I'm going to, oh my God, Anya, girl, oh my gosh. Anya, you did not need to send me all of these. Wow. Okay, so, I need to, do I have glasses in here? I do have glasses in here. I do have glasses in here. Okay. Because I know I'm gonna need to read. So she is CQ Curlicue, CQ Handcrafted wax melts, and she is making wax all the time. And let me make sure. See, almost missed one. Wow, holy cannoli. Holy frickin' cannoli, man. I love that tissue. Okay. I'm pretty sure the box is empty. I am not going to get rid of the box until I know for sure. Okay, so let's just get into this, you guys. So this is Blood on the Moon. So spiced pumpkin, patchouli, cider donuts, warm fireside, and iced ginger snaps. Now this, I am pretty sure this is my first vendor haul, vendor video of the year. I've done empties. I don't think I've done a haul. So, I've been doing pretty good. I did do 2 purchases. I did Salt Mountain Melts, and unfortunately that has been, that's not happening. And I did do Candle Nurse. And offsetting with, like, since I'm not doing a whole lot of vendor, I have found, because my nose is changing, I have been doing a whole lot of Scentsy. I'm still doing good, still way under than what I was spending and what this time last year I spent. So that's good. But anyways, first vendor snifferoonies. So let's get into it. Yeah, so Blood on the Moon. And I do like the size of this. This is going to go in my warmer next to my bed. How do I open this? Okay. I do get the cider donuts. I do get the spice from the ginger snaps. This is a good spice. I like the combination of this, and I like the sweetness of this. This feels like a different formula than what I remember her wax being. It feels a little softer, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so the pumpkin, the patchouli, the cider donuts, warm fireside, and iced ginger snaps. So I do get the ginger snaps for sure. And the patchouli is slightly there. I'm enjoying that tremendously. It is really, it's just a spicy, pumpkin-y, ginger snappy. It smells like you've opened up that box of ginger snap cookies. So I'm excited to melt that. That'll be fun. I mean, you guys know I'm a fall girly. However, I have lately been craving spring, summer, freshies, aromatic, atmospheric things. I mean, I've always liked strawberry and lemon curd and, you know, key lime pie, that type of thing. But I have been like gravitating towards summer scents lately. Crazy. Anyways. All right, next one is strawberry. Speaking of strawberries, strawberry rolls is strawberry jam, sweet strawberries, vanilla sugar cookie dough, yellow cake, and a hint of strawberry milkshake. So for those of you who don't know, Anya is a strawberry hoe. She loves strawberry. A lot of us do. I love strawberry as well. And I am never going to say no to a strawberry wax. Plain and simple. Just not going to happen. Ooh. So this smells like, oh man, this smells like the strawberry. See if I can get that up. I mean, cute. How freaking cute is that? So strawberry, strawberry, more strawberry. Can I get this out? I don't want to ruin the tin because I want to put it back. There we go. Okay. That's really pretty. So this strawberry is a strawberry jam, but it to me, it smells. I feel like this is different. I'm sorry. I feel like the wax formula is different, and I'm here for it. Side note, because my house is it's a large open concept area, and so I think at the beginning the problem is how do I this is just not. Please don't take it any other way than what it is. Anya's in an apartment. And so sometimes when someone she's melting her stuff in her apartment and it's really strong for her. But for me, it just wasn't enough oomph for me. So I didn't want to make a purchase knowing that that's the result I was getting from her wax initially, and I didn't want to make a purchase and then not give a really, not necessarily just a positive review, just to give a positive review, but I also knew that that wax, my house would not do her wax justice, and people have gotten amazing results with her wax, and so I'm so honored that she sent me like this. I'm going to be able to put for sure up in my bedroom and have all the wax that I need to give it a really good, honest review for melting in just in my house in general. So end of side note. So the strawberry that I get on this is like a fresh strawberry jam puree that you would put over ice cream or drizzle on top of a pound cake. It is just almost a tart sweet strawberry, if that makes any sense at all. And I am super excited and intrigued to find out how this strawberry milkshake how the rest of this is going to come alive on warm. I'm super excited for that. This is really, really nice. I don't think this is a Chris strawberry. Chris likes more of the realistic strawberry, not the fake strawberry. Not that this is a fake strawberry. But this is, I love this kind of strawberry. I know what Anya was going for. And I'm excited to try this. So there's that. All right, next one is my wish for Christmas. So Fraser Fir, sugared vanilla waffle cone, and toasted marshmallows. I love Fraser Fir. I love my wish. I know, it's just, how cute is that? Ooh, yeah. That is beautiful. That is a my wish. That is really, really a very good blend of this for sure. I mean, how cute is that? That Fraser Fern here is, it's not a sharp punch you in the face, headache inducing. The waffle cone and toasted marshmallows gives it this sweet, creamy, beautiful, beautifully blended. Man, this is good. This is really good. And you guys, this is one that's not necessarily Christmas specific. I know the color is Christmas specific. I know the title is Christmas specific. However, this is one that is just so calm and cozy. There's a sweetness, there's a creaminess. This is really, really pretty. Wow, that's really pretty. Okay. I definitely need to chop these up, so bear with me. I have a bunch of scents already upstairs that I'm trying to melt, but I will do my best to chop these up sooner rather than later and give a review on that. Next one, she sent a clam of sweet nothings. So pinkberry, tonka, sugar cookies, toasted mallow, mallow cream, and pink sugar. That sounds fun and delicious. I love pink sugar, pink berries, sugar cookies, creaminess, mallow, all the things. And as a clam, this is one that I don't need to chop up, that I can put up in the bedroom. Okay, this smells light for me. However, I do smell that pink sugar. Oh man, I love pink sugar so freaking much. Let's see if I can't get it out. There we go. This is really, this is soft. This is feminine. It's sweet. It's not necessarily perfumey, but just a really pretty, feminine, dainty sweetness. I do pick up the pink sugar. I can't tell you I'm picking up the berries or the mallow or the sugar cookie, but there is a creamy, soft, pink, feminine sugariness. Really, really pretty. This one I'm going to take upstairs with me and make sure that I melt this for sure. Because there's actually I could also do it in here, but I already have stuff in here. So don't get too carried away, Stephanie. Okay. Next one is gingerbread chalet. So Hansel and Gretel's house. Brita does a Hansel and Gretel's house, but I don't know what's in Hansel and Gretel. So gingerbread, all the bread buns, and vanilla bean Noel. Yes, yes, and yes to all those words. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sometimes when I see vanilla bean Noel with things, I always worry that it's going to be very Bath and Body body care vibe. I always worry about that. But I am not getting that on here. The gingerbread, the bread, the buns. This is sweet. There's a spice to it. It is the gingerbread spice, but it's not overly spicy. The bready notes, and I think this Vanilla Bean Noel is just really perfectly matched. Oh man, I'm excited to melt that too. So this is one that I could also chop up sooner rather than later. Yeah, this is poured on 11/24. This is poured 3/25. Yeah, so where I live in the Bay Area and where I live, we are kind of like on the windy side of town. And in the evenings, it can get downright chilly. So we can be in the 80s today, and then tonight it's going to be windy, and I can open up my windows and it can get like 47 degrees. Like it can get chilly and cold. So, so this is a perfect example that I could melt something very cozy and fall and just toasty in the middle of summer. Granted, not when we're 100 degrees. That typically doesn't happen. When we're like in the hundreds, it gets down to like maybe 60 degrees. But like in springtime is that it's in the 80s. It's, today's 75 degrees, but tonight it's going to get down to, I think they said 47 degrees. So this is something that I could melt tonight and be perfectly okay with that. And it's just going to make bedtime feel extra cozy. There you go. All right. Here's another Christmas one. This is Merry Making. So strawberry jam, Vanilla Bean Noel, Christmas Wish, balsam fir, and toasted marshmallow. Holy crap, Anya. Like, I'm loving these combinations tremendously. Super cute. Reminds me of the Grinch. I don't know why this reminds me of Grinch. The strawberry on this. The strawberry with the My Wish. God. Great combo. Great combo. Because, once again, like I said, the My Wish is not necessarily, it's just a cozy, beautiful scent. It's not necessarily just for Christmas. No matter what the color says, no matter what the title says. Come on, get out. I want to smell you. Okay. I'm just trying to get it out so I can smell the bottom. There you go. This is so fun and pretty. You do pick up, for sure, the My Wish. The balsam fir, I definitely picked that up as well. This strawberry jam's perfect with this. So you get the... I do pick up the strawberry jam. It's there, but it's not. All of these are playing really, really well with each other. The balsam fir, the My Wish for Christmas I get. This Vanilla Bean Noel is kind of the link for all of these. Just really beautiful blend. Wow. I will say that from what I remember that she sent me in the past, what I'm smelling now is leaps and bounds, just crazy, great blending. Beautifully, beautifully blended scents right now. I am beyond excited. All right, next one is Get Nogged. So creamy eggnog, baked pie crust, iced angel food cake, Cream cheese frosted sugar cookies. Shut the frickin' front door. Really? Ugh. Yeah. Oh. Wow. So it's not overly eggnoggy, okay? This almost, I don't want to say body care, because not body care, but it's, I need to get this out so that I can really get, I don't know if this drizzles the same blend as what the wax is. So I want to get in here. This is, when I say light, not as in, yes, it's light, but it is so soft and gentle. It's soft and gentle and so pretty. I am not getting an eggnog specific scent in here. What I'm getting is a really beautiful combination of, oh my gosh. So when I think of like high-end candles, I'm not talking about Homeworks. I'm not talking about Yankee Candle. I'm talking about like Baby Nest or like the high-end candle jars that have, you know, they have the tin. They're in a tin, and they're really beautifully designed, and they've got the lid, the tin lid that goes on top. I don't know the name brand of it. This is what that's what pops into my head when I smell this, is just a really beautifully high-end version of an eggnog bakery. It, like, not one thing is jumping out, but it's just beautifully blended. Holy smokes, this is beautiful. Anya, and that's why, like, that's why I want to say like body care, because of the creaminess of it, the softness, the richness, the not bam in your face, look at me, this is what I am, but a subdued, like quiet, what do they call it? Quiet richness, or quiet elegance. That's not the word I'm looking for. When you're rich, but you don't need to show that you're rich. That's what I'm getting off of this. I don't know any other way to say it other than that. I don't know another way to say that, but that's what I mean. So next one is Blazed. So Bonfire Nights, Bath and Body Work type, Fire Roasted Mallows, Boardwalk Mallows, Cashmere Woods, and a hint of Campfire Mallow. I'm here for it. Ooh, yeah. The Cashmere Woods is right in the front of the line, but just, and it's really beautiful. I'm enjoying this. This is really nice. The Bonfire Nights. Bonfire Mallow, Cashmere Woods. Yeah. You guys, I'm so sorry that first of all, it's been a while since I've done a snifferoo haul. And second of all, I'm just kind of shooketh by these blends. And not that I wasn't expecting anything beautiful, but the level of growth, the level of what I remember versus what I'm smelling is just beautiful, beautiful, you guys. And I know that quite a few of you are like, yeah, Stephanie, duh. Once again, I go with what works in my house, and I don't ever want to buy something just to buy something, knowing that or questioning how the review is going to go. Not saying I'm going to give a 1,000 positive review. Teddy bees. I love teddy bees, but there are some scents that just don't work for me. There are some scents that just don't perform, and I'm okay with saying that. However, like I said, in the past, when I was sent stuff, they smelt good in the bag, but they did not perform well for me. And my house has everything to do with it. And the quantity of what I got. So I just didn't want to, she's a baby business, and I didn't want to scare anyone away. And thank goodness that she is just doing really, really well. That just makes me so happy. And I for those of you who already have purchased from her and melted from her and talk about how great her scents are, I hear you, and yes, I agree with you, and I'm really, really hoping that my house is going to get along. I really do, because these right now are just stunning, and I'm excited. Okay, Extra Blazed. This is Extra Blazed and Extra Blazed. Okay, Bonfire Nights, Fire Roasted Mallows, Boardwalk Mallows, Cashmere Woods, Smoky Embers, and Campfire Mallows. Yes, you had me at Smoky Embers. You could have just put Smoky Embers on this, and I would have been good. Okay, beautiful peachy cream. I love a Smoky Embers. I love the sweetness. I love the smokiness. I love that transportation, how it just transports you to sitting in front of a fire pit when you're, or a fireplace when you're just getting the logs to get burning. I love that scent so much. I wish I had a real fireplace. Okay, on the bottom, I'm not smelling hardly anything. I lied. Okay, I just had to rub it. Hold on. Yes, I'm smelling the Smoky Embers more than anything else in here. Just because I think my brain loves that smell, and that's all I'm focusing on. So. This is really pretty. I do get the creaminess. I get the woods. I get the sweetness. There's the mallow. I'm also very excited to melt this. Smoky Embers is my, so Bonfire Nights, Fire Roasted Marshmallows, Boardwalk Mallows, Cashmere Wood, Smoky Embers, and Campfire Mallows. Just beautiful. Yeah. I'm here for all of that, you guys. All it. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. A Little Comfort. So Vanilla Bliss, Vanilla Bean Noel, Vanilla Patchouli, and Vanilla Valentine. I don't know what Vanilla Valentine is. Patchouli sometimes scares me, but let's talk about the artistry that is this cupcake. Can we talk about that? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Ooh. Am I smelling a lemon? Am I smelling lime or lemon in here? I'm not going to be able to get this out. Oh, I might be able to get this out. I'm glad I have the tissue on here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this out, you guys. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay. Bottom of it. Am I smelling like a citrus, like a lime or a lemon? Or is it because I'm yellow I'm yellow? Is it because it's yellow that's what I'm smelling? I love the vanilla on here. So, or maybe it's the patchouli I'm smelling. Maybe it's the sweet patchouli. But the combination of all of these together, I really want to know what Vanilla Valentine is. A little comfort. This has a brightness to it, but with all the vanillas, it's not bakery, it's not body care, but there's a comfort from, like, if you walk in and someone has made like a vanilla cake, or there's the batter. It's not that. It is, there's a brightness that I probably the patchouli or whatever's this lemon that I think I'm smelling. Maybe on warm, this will come out more body care, but it's just, I can't even describe this to you because it's not cakey. It's not body care, but it is vanilla. There is a brightness. There is a creaminess. Well done. Gosh, dang it. I need to grab, my hands are getting greasy. I think that the wax blend has, or the wax formula for her has changed, because I don't remember it being so creamy. All right, next one is called New Moon. So summer marshmallow, blackberries, sugar cookies, and Palo Santo. Very, very cute. And I love a good purple, and it's got like a snowflake. Oh, that is nice. So this one to me almost has a body care vibe. The blackberries and the Palo Santo for sure. And because of the creaminess of the marshmallows, like the gooiness of the marshmallow and the bakery of the sugar cookie. I'm trying to get this out. Hold on. Okay. You know what it's kind of reminding me of? It's kind of giving me like grape Kool-Aid vibe. Oh. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling this one's going to be a really strong one because of the blackberry on here. It is giving me like the Kool-Aid when you open up the grape packet. It's giving me that. It's giving me almost a slushy vibe, but it's also creamy. There is a bakery, there is that sugar cookie component to it. and the Palo Santo, the creaminess of the Palo Santo. I'm so excited to melt this, you guys. I am so excited to melt all of these. I am not going to lie. What I might do, not this week coming up. Today is Saturday. I won't get to it this next week, but after Mother's Day, I'm going to do a designated, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do like a designated week where, I focus on CQ, and, I will melt stuff in the office here, and I will melt upstairs in my bedroom, because now I have enough of it to get a really good gauge on how it's going to work. I think that's going to be the best thing. And I am so excited for after Mother's Day to cut these up and get to sniffing. Hey, baby girl. Okay. Does anyone else have Facebook? And I will try and find it and insert it. There's a guy on here. He does these quick videos and he's like, hey, baby girl, you know, are you from this earth or are you from Mars? You know, trying to talk being all sexy. And then he does this thing with his camera where he looks like a sloth. All of a sudden he's like, because I like Mars and I like space, and hilarious. I love this guy. It's so funny. Anyways, hey, baby girl, that's what popped in my head. If I can find it, I'll post it. Okay. Okay. So, hey, baby girl is richness of cocoa bean, chocolate, warm buttered caramel, bergamot, patchouli, cashmere woods, sugarcane, sandalwood, amber, vanilla musk, and Palo Santo. So this is a perfumey or cologne-y vibe. And I think I'm going to like it. Okay, so this reminds me of, there's a couple perfumes. There's one called Over the Chocolate Shop, and it's from Tuesdays, 1928 Tuesdays or something like that. There's another one from Montal, and that's called Chocolate Greedy. That's exactly what this smells like. Chocolate Greedy is what it smells like from Montal. And I think that's one that is in my box that I'm going to be selling. I went through my perfume collection and did a deep, I got to get rid of some perfumes, and I think that's one of them that is in my box that's in storage. I just need to sit down and start selling. But Chocolate Greedy from Montal is the name of the perfume, and that's what this reminds me of. Oh, it's so pretty. It makes me want to go get it and wear it. Oh my gosh, you guys! There is a chocolate. There's a dark cocoa to it, but everything else, the musk, the Palo Santo, the cashmere woods, the sandalwood, gives it this just beautiful, beautiful scent. I don't know why. I think I put it in the box to sell because I kept the Over the Chocolate Shop, and then there's another one. Bear with me. I'm sorry. Bear with me. I'm going to try and find the name of it. That's so funny. As I started to type in chocolate, and Chocolate Greedy Montal was the first thing that popped up as if I had just searched it. Is that scary or what? Chocolate perfume for women. So from Navitus Navitas perfumes. It's called Chocolate Queen. So that's another one that I kept. I can't have all the freaking chocolate and the chocolate perfumes in the world. Of course, technically I can. So let's see more. So fragrance notes is dark chocolate, hazelnut, dulce de leche, Irish cream, bitter almond, caramel, and chocolate fudge. The base notes are vanilla absolute, praline, amberwood, and sandalwood. So once again, I don't need like 4 different chocolate perfumes. I had 3 and I took one out. I don't, now I just want to go grab it. Ah, so pretty. If you guys are interested in what perfumes I have to sell, please let me know. And I will, I don't know how I would do it. I don't know if I would put it in my Facebook group, or what, but if you're at all interested, let me know. Okay, we have 2 more. We have a night in. So citrus, jasmine, soft cashmere, creamy sandalwood, vanilla musk, sweet lavender, palo santo, and marshmallow fireside. A night in. Also smells like it could be a perfume. Loving the color. It's kind of giving me Ferris Wheel After Dark vibes, and I'm here for it. Oh, yeah, that is absolutely. That's really pretty. This is beautifully, beautifully blended. I do pick up pretty much on all of this, but it's like they're all very pretty. I do pick up the citrus note, but then immediately everything else. So I'm doing like this circle with my hand gesture, because what this is giving me is, do you guys know like the vintagey, like it's a cylinder and it's got like a strip, like a picture of, it's, you know, like the little flip books. It's kind of like that, but it was in a circle, a mirror in a circle, and you would turn it on and it would start spinning and it would look like the person's walking. Like you can't tell where one begins and the other, like it just becomes cohesive. That's what I'm getting with this. Like I pick up the sweet jasmine the sweet lavender, and you guys know sweet lavender is like, it's scary for me because it is not one of my most favorite things. But the blending on this makes this really, really freaking pretty. You guys, wow, holy cannoli. Sweet, feminine. Oh, this is really pretty. It's so pretty. It's so, I have no words other than it's so pretty and beautifully blended. And, a sexy, a feminine, sexy innocence, if that at all makes any sense. That's what I'm getting. Wow. I'm so excited to melt these, you guys. Okay, last one is I Bite. So pumpkin apple type, cider donuts, radiant red maple type. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous about this. The apple. and Radiant Red Maple. I'm not scared of that, but I am scared of the apple. Ah, so fun. Oh. I think that if this did not have the pumpkin or the maple, so this is a little smaller than, yeah, it's a little smaller, so I'm okay with that, because the apple scares me, and this is one I don't think I won't be able to get this one out. So let me see here. So I do pick up the apple. I do pick up a cider and Radiant Red Maple. I don't think I've ever smelt Radiant Red Maple. I'm pretty sure that's a Bath and Body Works. I feel like I'm getting a little cinnamon, and that could be the cider in the cider donuts. So this one, I have no idea what to think, because I do pick up the apple, and the apple scares me for sure. It's not bad. It's if none of the other things were in here, if this was mostly apple, it would probably be an absolute no. I can't even melt it. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. And this is also one I will be cutting up and either melting it down here or upstairs in the bedroom. So give it a couple weeks. Once again, I won't start melting until I'll probably melt Mother's Day night when I get home is when I will start the process. And like I said, one's going to be down here, one's going to be up there. It'll take me about a week, and I will try and take really good notes. And then I will do my best to get a video up at the end of the week or whenever I'm done with these. But these will be my every single day, every evening upstairs in my bedroom, and every day in the office, if that makes any sense. Okay, you guys, that's what she sent me, and I am so honored, and I am so excited to get on this this train for Curly Q. I don't know if I will be doing any purchases this year, once again, because I have so much wax I have to get through, but I really am so freaking excited to have these in my house, in my hands, so that I can melt them, and just, I'm so excited. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone's having a great afternoon. I hope you guys have a great Mother's Day. And yeah, so stay tuned. Hopefully I will get back in the swing of things, in the habit, consistently making videos and editing. Making videos isn't a problem. It's the editing and putting it up is my freaking issue. So let's hope I can do that. Yeah, so that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.